Oh, I'll show my book too. Hang on.
I didn't bring the book. I didn't bring the book it was from. But
That's okay. My costume's not from this book.
It was mine.
And I only got this book yesterday and I finished it.
I got this book 2 weeks ago and finished it in a day, so.
Snap.
I own a book.
Sarah bought me it yesterday and I've already finished it. She's going to kill me.
That sounds like Sophie and her books.
But it's good to see so many of you in costumes. And we'll find out who is who once we've let everybody in.
hello.
Hi, Jake. You all right?
Yeah.
Where's Libby?
Oh, hello, Joey. I couldn't even see you on my screen then, Joey. Well, I like it. Right, we'll give it 1 more minute, guys. You will need pen and paper because we have got a quiz. And then you'll need your book. And I've got a little game as well.
Yeah, I did hand fitness because I thought these costumes are just going to get in way.
Yeah, and then we've got to go have food and come back for the quiz.
Yeah, my wings will
famous
fall off,
quiz.
so.
Libby, have you had your hair cut? It looks really short.
It's back here.
Oh, that's okay then. But if you have it short, it suits you.
Oh.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Right, we are going to start because obviously we all are going out to we're all going out to the quiz later.
Going out.
Yeah, we're going out. So I'm going to start the quiz. So fingers crossed this works. Oh, don't read that one. Woo. Come on, from the beginning. Thank you. Right, so first question. Who is this famous book character? Some of the questions are really easy and some of them are hard. It doesn't matter if you don't know them. Right, next one. Who is this famous author? Sophie doesn't like her, but she likes the books.
Yeah, I don't know who it is now. I already knew who it was, but I definitely know who it is.
Yes, because Sophie told us on Monday.
I don't hate a lot of people, but I hate this woman.
Right, next one. The author, Michael Morpurgo, writes books mainly about what? Just do A, B, C, or D. Do not write the names. Just do A, B, or C. So is it A, witches and wizards, B, science fiction, C, adventures set in real places, or D, comedy?
In our class, we're reading some of them books.
Oh, so you should know this then.
Probably.
So what does he write about? Is it witches and wizards, science fiction, adventures set in real places, or comedy?
This is annoying because I've got 2 glasses on, so it's annoying to try and.
We'll take one pair out. Hi, Emma's little brother. Right, next one. Which one of Roald Dahl's character is being described here? So I'm going to read it. She was above all a most formidable female. She had once been a famous athlete, and even now the muscles were still clearly in evidence. You could see them in her bull neck, big shoulders, the thick arms, the sinewy wrists, and in the powerful legs. Looking at her, you got the feeling this was someone who could bend iron bars and tear telephone directories in half. Which Roald Dahl character are we talking about?
Got it wrong. I know it is.
Yeah, as well.
I can't spell it.
That's the Roald Dahl character.
It's okay. Right.
I can't spell it like.
No, me neither. Next one. What is the name of Mr. Filch's cat in Harry Potter? A, Mrs. Loris. B, Mrs. Morris. C, Mrs. Doris, or D, Mrs. Norris?
Weird cat. It's a weird name to call you Mrs. Loris.
It is, isn't
Norris,
it? Yeah.
I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. What is it?
I'll give you a clue, Sophie. It's not A.
Okay,
Okay, I think I know.
Right. Next question. This is the front cover of which children's book? Now, Sophie, I think you'd have read that in your class at school.
I've read so many books to my kids, I've lost count.
Amelia should know it, I think.
why do you have to blur it out?
I have no go.
You don't have to blur it out.
I will honestly say I've never heard of this story.
Throw pens.
I've got it, but I don't know what it's called.
Right, next one. Who wrote a collection of books called A Series of Unfortunate Events?
Ah,
Oh my god.
Very good film as well.
I've got the first. I don't know who wrote it. Oh well.
Right, next one. You all got that one?
yeah.
Next one. Who wrote the following lists of books? The Island of Adventure, First Term at Mallory Towers, Five Go Adventuring Again, and The Enchanted Wood.
Can you go on your
I have to
Enchanted
say,
Wood, love that book.
they were one of my favourite authors as a child. And I actually still like reading her. Yeah, I still like reading the kids' books. Some kids' books you just like. Right, next one. Now, Olivia, you'll know this one. Which author wrote the following books? Demon Dentist, Rat Burger, and Billionaire Boy. So, which author wrote Demon Dentist, Rat Burger, and Billionaire Boy? Quite an easy one, I do think. Right, next one. Who is this famous children's author? Very good children's author, I do think. Didn't really read any of her books, but she's very good.
You have to name the book or the actual person.
No, just the person.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know. then.
I don't like her.
Wait, what question is this?
Who? I don't know what number it is.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Wait, what was the one before it? I didn't get to see that.
I don't know. Doesn't matter, just leave it blank. Next one. The book The Sheep Pig by Dick King Smith was turned into what blockbuster film?
What a film.
I read this book to my kids on the last day I was there, so I know it.
So the book The Sheep Pig by Dick King Smith was turned into which
I've seen
blockbuster
the
film?
book, but I don't actually know what the blockbuster film is.
I've never actually watched it, but I know what it's
And
called.
did you know, I didn't actually know that it was that either, so I learned something new finding the question. All right, next question. This is the front cover of which Jacqueline Wilson book?
Oh, thank you.
Do I
Just
look
give
like Jacqueline Wilson? No.
I've never read her.
Something about a mum. They're always about mums with her.
Give us the answer to one of the questions.
I have, yes. Right, next one. Anthony Horowitz wrote the following books about which character? Stormbreaker, Point Blank, Skeleton Key, and Scorpia. So
I
which?
don't know half these, so I've just put a question mark.
That's fine.
Someone always seems to draw on the screen share.
Always that.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure why. Right, next question. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Thank you. What did Jack not steal from the giant in the Jack and the Beanstalk? A bag of gold, B, a golden fleece, C, a golden hat, and D, a goose that laid golden eggs. So what didn't he steal?
No, why?
I've never actually read the full thing. for
Me
this,
neither.
So I have no idea. I probably should, but I don't know.
Just make a guess. You can only be A,
I
B,
know
C,
it, I
or D.
Sounds about right. We'll go with that.
Right, next question. Which word has been blanked out from the front of this book?
Yeah.
Oh,
What in the world?
I'm just gonna say what it seems like it could be about.
Okay.
No idea.
I've never heard of this book, so
I don't think it's going to be that, is it?
It's not the type of book I read. So
next one. Now, come on. Which children's book character is this? Even I know this one, guys.
You know it's that?
oh no, as well. What one is it?
I recognise it, but I don't know it.
I do as well.
One of the easiest ones. Olivia, Amelia should know it.
She's disappeared.
She's
Ah.
disappeared.
Just when you need her.
Oh, it's not this, but I'm putting it.
I bet it is that one, then.
I just put what it is.
Okay, next one. Right, name all of Snow White's seven
not
dwarfs.
again.
You get 1 point for each of them. Now, I gave you a picture to help you.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember.
it helps that my nickname in primary school was one of these.
Small. I mean, what?
She's not
I
small.
was. I mean, I was small in primary school, but no, that's incorrect.
Not the.
Right, so I'm
Isn't everyone small in primary school?
Brain
usually?
freeze.
No.
Somehow I wrote 7. No, I didn't. I wrote 8 down. So I'm not sure what I've done wrong.
Did you write Snow White?
Potentially.
Right, I'll give you a couple more seconds
Boom.
just to finish writing them all. Have you got them, Miss Sophie Chapman?
I do indeed. It's a talent. I remember all of them.
Next one. What was the name of this character in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
I had such a crush on him when I watched the film. Oh my god.
This is quite a hard one, I thought.
He's
I know, well, I'm not sure if I got it right.
His
Goat
first
Man.
name is Mister.
Definitely. Oh.
Mr. Goat.
he sounds like a certain dip.
Hummus.
Mr. Hummus.
Mr. Hummus.
No, so think about it. Right, next one.
Oh,
Which of the
no, this
following
was well.
books has not been turned into a film yet? A, Matilda, B, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, or C, Awful Auntie?
I've not heard of one of them, so I'll go with that one.
Exactly, that's the easiest way to guess on this one. So which of the following books has not been turned into a film? Is it A, Matilda, B, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, or C, Awful Auntie? I can see that
I
being
just remembered his name. Sorry. I've just remembered that weird goat man's name. Yeah. It makes sense why my mum said what she said. now.
It was a total fluke. I have to say.
Make-
Next
makes more
one.
sense.
Which famous bear lived in 100 Acre Wood? A, Winnie the Pooh,
Purpose.
B, Rupert, C, Paddington, or D, Yogi?
I love Yogi. Bear.
I love Yogi Bear.
Boo boo.
Who was that?
Lauren, that's how she calls the cat. It's weird.
That was really good though. So
It gets
which
fairly
is
annoying.
fairly 100 days for wood? Is it A, Winnie the Pooh, B, Rupert, C, Paddington, or D, Yogi?
I don't even think Winnie the Pooh's a bear.
Okay.
What do you think he is?
Right, next question. Which magical creature, I don't think he's a magical creature personally, is this describing? I think it's a person. His eyes were
Oh,
black
God.
like Hagrid's,
Come on.
but had none of Hagrid's warmth. They were cold and empty and made you think of dark tunnels. He spoke in barely more than a whisper, but you caught every word. He swept around in his long black cloak, criticizing everyone. I'll tell. It says character
Oh.
anyhow, not creature.
Oh,
I'm learning to read tonight. So, which magical character is it describing? So, I'll read it again. His eyes were black like Hagrid's, but had none of Hagrid's warmth. They were cold and empty and made you think of dark tunnels. He spoke in barely more than a whisper, but you caught every word. He swept around in his long black cloak, criticizing everyone. Who is he? Oh, yeah. Sophie Chapman, you better have got that one right. Olivia should have got that right
I
as
do.
well.
I have. I'm very proud of myself.
Right. Next one. How many? No, I know most of you all know this. How many children's books, including picture books, has David Walliams written? Is it A, 12, B, 17, C, 15, or D, 29?
I don't like his books, so I don't count them.
I just gone for a guess. Total guess. I don't know. My little bird might tell me. No, I
I didn't
know.
realise that he'd written that many. Even the lowest number, I hadn't thought that he'd written that many.
I really don't
I have a feeling
know.
that
Dear.
could be a trick question.
You think every question's a trick question that you don't know?
Right, this is an easy one. Fill in the blanks and look at the pictures to find the title of this famous Dr. Seuss book. ... cat ... hat.
I couldn't figure out what the first word was because I was like, there ain't a first word before the cat, but there is.
I just did that. I just throw up. But anyway, you've got to put the missing words in.
I did it so that you actually had the space for the letters. I was feeling very nice because trust me, the website did
Very
it.
generous.
You literally had a cat and a hat. Right, next
Well,
one. When it lets me. Right, which brothers were famous for writing fairy tales?
Oh no.
Oh my god! I know this.
Halfie.
Oh wait.
Right,
You know
so
it, Phil.
Thinking.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
You
gonna
used
write
to watch
that.
a program called it. and it was
Yeah.
rubbish.
Yeah.
yes, it was a very good
Rubbish.
program.
Yes.
Shut your mouth, Lauren.
Next one. What was the first children's book Roald Dahl ever wrote?
Oh,
I know this.
I don't know.
Because I'm feeling nice and some of you are struggling, there's a piece of fruit in it and it's quite big.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you'd
Okay.
be pretty daft not to be able to know that from that.
Phil makes me cry.
I've not watched the
I
film.
can think of the fruit, but I can't
So
think of what the thump bit is.
Really, Wendy?
Mum,
You having my life?
I'm having a
my
brain
other
freeze.
half.
It's the hat.
My other half.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
And we have a member on Friday night with the first name.
Yeah, I've got it.
I
It's the hat.
the film.
You've what?
I love the book and the film of this.
Brilliant.
I've
Right,
not
we're on
read
the
or watched it,
answers.
so.
Are you ready?
Ooh, we're on the answers. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
So, obviously, Willy Wonka.
Yay.
Right, next one. J.K. Rowling.
Yep.
Then it was adventures set in real places.
I
Yep.
only knew that because of Libby. So
Then it was the Trunchbull from Matilda.
Yep.
Yes.
spell it right.
Oh.
It didn't matter. If you
yeah.
can't spell it, guys, I honestly do not care if you can't spell it.
I just guessed.
Then it's Mrs. Norris.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Just
I gave you a clue. None of you should have put A. So it was D.
Just a guess.
okay, I got this one wrong. I
Right,
put
the,
question
the
mark.
front of the cover is the Jolly Postman.
I have not read that.
I have not read it.
I put on Mother Hubbard.
What?
Fair enough. There is an old lady on the front.
Exactly.
Then it's
Look at the
Lemony Snicket.
I got that one. Not read them, but I've got it.
I've not read them, but I've watched it.
I've
Then
not
it was
watched it.
Enid Blyton.
Yeah.
Trust me, kids, you
Okay.
should really read the Enid Blyton books. I recommend the Famous Five and the Secret Seven.
The wishing. Is it
My
the wishing,
favourites.
The Wishing Tree.
My favourite's the magical faraway tree.
That
Very
one.
good.
Yeah. I love Mallory Towers. I love those.
I don't like them.
Then the famous author was Jacqueline Wilson.
Yeah, because
You see, I put the lady who wrote
one of
Chasing
them. Why is she strangling herself?
Wasn't there one before that?
Yeah, we missed one out.
I am
Wow.
missing out.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one between.
It was the one about.
Well,
Well, the answer was David Williams. So
I might be in the wrong order then. It'll have been David Williams.
So I got that one.
This one here, you mean? Yeah, they're in the wrong order.
Yeah, that's fine. I've got David.
Hey,
Williams.
I've been writing 100 quizzes for tonight. Right, then it was Babe.
Yeah.
Babe. The book Sheep Pig was turned into Babe.
Pig.
Hey, I didn't know that. The front cover is the Suitcase Kid.
put Finding Mum. I always thought they were about mums with her. Didn't know.
I have
Oh,
never
no.
heard of it.
Oh my
Like I
God.
said, I've never read her books.
I've read
I've
that.
never read a
one,
single one of her
wrong.
books.
She is a good author. I do like watching 4 Children in It. She helped on that, so
No, I watched-
yeah.
watched
Next
it.
one, Anthony Horowitz. The character was Alex Ryder.
Did not get that.
Oh,
I put Jack Reacher because I just
I
thought
was
the
thinking
thingy.
that. I put Jack.
Hey! I
Again,
said Jack
very
Reacher 'cause
good books, especially for boys. But I will own up, I've read every single one. I've also read his adult books. A very good TV series as well.
It's a film.
I'm-
Well,
There is a film yet. He did not steal a golden fleece.
I put that. Got it right.
Yeah. Okay, that was way too easy.
Well, I had to put some easy ones in. Right. It was Dear Greenpeace.
oh,
Oh,
no, no, I
I
haven't
would
read
have
it.
read
No.
that.
I put Dear Santa.
I would have put.
Miss Chapman, there was spaces. I wrote enough spaces in for you. So how
Oh.
did Santa fit in that?
I didn't see that.
mine's
She
worse.
don't pay
That one.
attention to the
No,
clues.
I didn't see that. Not gonna lie.
Elmer.
I've got
Oh, I
that one.
put
I read it
Elmo.
before, I got it.
Not
I spelled it
Elmer.
wrong, but
Elmer.
I've spelled it wrong, but it's the same pronunciation. Is that all right?
I'll take it, yes.
I put
Thank you.
Elmo. I'm sorry. Wrong character.
Right. Your dwarves. Doc,
Oh.
grumpy, happy, sleepy, dopey, bashful, and sneezy.
Yeah, 7.
So you get
Fun fact,
7
I-
points for that one. If you got 7 dwarves,
Yay.
you got 7 points.
Yes.
Fun fact: I was called Dopey because one of my best friend's brothers couldn't say the S, so he used to call me Dopey instead of Sophie, and it stuck. There you go.
And you're stupid.
Oh, no wonder you got called it.
Right.
Oh,
like,
and
it's not-
guys, let's be nice.
why is everybody? I was just sharing a nice childhood story, and you're all starting a bullying.
I meant
Right.
no wonder he called it because instead of snow,
The character
Instead of-
is Mr. Tumnus.
I'm not calling you Dopey.
I didn't know.
I know-
It was pure fluke. I said you.
This is Sophie.
You're digging. You're digging your hole deeper, Jake.
Right,
just
Jake, have you got the next one? It's Mr. Tumnus.
Yes, I know it, but I forgot it.
Fair enough. So Awful Auntie has not been turned into a film yet. I don't know why. I mean, I've not even heard of it, so, hey. And Winnie the Pooh is a bear, and he did live in the 100-acre woods.
Oh yeah, Jake. Oh
I
yeah,
put
what is
A.
the rubber?
Yes,
Emma.
Okay,
Emma's
sorry,
just
I
as
put yours there.
He's literally called you. Oh my Jake. Oh my god.
I know I
Yeah.
did it to annoy you. Chill.
Jake, man.
right. So the next one was describing Professor Snape.
My favourite professor. Love him. Great.
So it was Professor Snape from Hogwarts. That was quite a hard one if you didn't know it.
Mum, did you not get that?
No.
How can you literally, it's talking about his long back cape and criticising people that's Snape to a T?
Next one. David Valiant has written 12, so it's A. He's written 12 books, including picture books.
I thought he wrote loads.
I put
Yeah,
D.
I
I
thought-
thought it's
And I just didn't even know that he written
29.
12.
I've got 14 on my shelf.
Sammy's got 14 on his shelf.
Well, the latest one, that's what they've put on the World Book Day site is 12.
Recount.
Maybe it's 15 then.
I put 15. I actually put 15.
I'll accept
Recount.
15. I'll go for 15 or 12.
Any advance on 15?
I put 29. I'm just going to make up 29 different name books and hope that you take it.
Do you know what? You can all have a point for that one.
Yes. Oh, I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
I've done that badly. I'm taking it.
Right. Obviously, it was The Cat in the Hat.
Oh, got it wrong.
What?
Got it wrong.
How did you get it wrong?
I know it, but I didn't actually know because it confused me.
Okay.
Oh, Jake.
Fair
You
enough,
precious
Jake.
little bean.
I know
Oh.
it was so confusing because instead a hat, not a regular hat. No, you put a witch's hat.
Oh, God. Oh,
The
Jake.
hat was not
The
clear.
Brothers Grimm were famous for writing fairy tales. Oh dear.
Warnables.
And
Sweet Lord.
obviously, and I gave you the biggest hint here, it was James and the Giant Peach.
Yeah.
Right. Put your scores in the chat.
How many questions did we do?
Oh, go. Oh, Sophie got 28. She beat Lauren by 1 point.
Question.
There was 25 questions, but you got 7 for question
Absolutely nothing.
17.
So it's out of
I would have put 9 if it
32.
wasn't for
Oh, I did poor. Very
the
poor.
thing.
I think you've all
Hang
done
on,
actually really well.
I haven't. I tell you why I haven't.
Joey did 18. That's really good.
I got
Yeah.
that many.
Do I
Jake,
get,
that's
do I
not
get a
bad.
booby prize?
16, Jake, is actually really good. Well done, Wendy. I think Sophie's still winning. Well done, Emma.
And the thing is, I don't remember.
Yeah, but not only that, Emma, you're younger than everybody else. You and India, you're the youngest on it. So what you read isn't going to be the same as what everybody else reads. And some of you don't read at all. Sam 17, Lindsay 19. Brilliant. Right. Have you all brought your book in to talk about?
Yeah, I
Right.
have.
I will start. So I'm not going to tell you what it's about because you trust me, you don't nightmare. So this is a James Patterson. It's the 21st birthday. It's a woman's murder club. So the women solve all the crime, solve it all in this. Because obviously women are really good detectives. So one's a detective, one's a forensic examiner, one's a reporter. And it was absolutely brilliant. And like I said, I read it all today.
You're joking.
No, I couldn't help it.
Wait, what?
I only got you it yesterday.
So that's my book.
Dad,
So we're
welcome
going to
to
go
our
along
world.
the line. Sophie, what's your book? Tell us about
This
it.
is okay. I can't really go into a lot of detail because there's children on this call.
So
But
it's
it's called it's called A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. It's set in like a fairy world, and I very much love it. And I read it in a day, and it's great. So,
See,
yeah.
me and you can read in a day. Right, we're going to go down. So we're going to India from the Foxy Penguins. Unmute yourself.
This is called a bad spell for the worst witch, and Mildred is a witch friend of hers, is determined to lose her balancing. I don't know what that says.
So what happens?
I can't remember.
Is it one of your favourite books, India? Yeah. Do you read it for school? No, so you read it from home.
I've got them all.
Oh, brilliant! Because I've never read the book. I've watched it on TV, but I've never read the book. So you've got one up on me there.
I've read all the books and I've watched all of the seasons.
Oh, brilliant! Go you! Right, Thomas. What's your book?
To be honest, I didn't know we had to bring a book.
It's okay, Jake. Don't worry.
Well, this book is Catching Falling Stars. I couldn't dress up because there's no pictures in it, and it's about it's set in 1941, and it's about like war, so people have to be evacuees from London, and they go to school, and they
That
just
sounds really good. Sarah's going to me and Michelle. I fancy reading this.
and they just really live. And then one time there's like a plane crashing it, and it's kind of like caused a little bit of an explosion, but it's not too bad.
Oh, brilliant. I like the sound of that one. All right, we're going to Emma, otherwise known as Winnie the Pooh.
I've got two, but I don't know which one to do.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll go for this one. It's got all the stories in one.
Uh-huh.
One of my favourite one is that there's a massive rain, and the thing is that they lost one of their balloons, and Pooh Bear went up the tree to go and get it, but he fell into the big lake, and then all his friends went to go and save him.
Oh, sounds really cool as well. So have you got all the Winnie the Pooh stories then?
No, but I've watched all the Winnie the Pooh movies.
That's just as good. Right, we're going down a level. We're going to the Roberts sisters, otherwise known as Olivia.
So I've
You can
got,
borrow one of mine if you want.
and so it's about an orphan girl called Sophie, and she the BFG
That's my name.
sending out dreams, and they have to escape from the other giants, but those other giants are very mean, and they go to the queen and tell the queen about them, and then the giants.
Is it 50 Shades Grey?
Is it good? Is it interesting?
Yeah.
Again, I've never read it, but I've watched the film. I think I might need to start reading a few kids' books here. Over to Lauren.
If she's picked The Hobbit, I'm going to punch her in the face.
Time's up. It's a really good book. It's part of a series, Lord of the Rings. Probably not watched it yet, but you definitely should because it's better than Harry Potter.
No, it's not.
Anyway.
It's disgusting.
It's about a group of dwarfs and hobbits.
We're writing about a hobbit. Sorry.
Well, there we go. And a wizard, and they have to do a journey to a big volcano to slay a dragon where there's loads of gold. And I've really downplayed it, but that's why I'm not an author.
No, she hasn't. It's very basic, very boring.
Right, over to Jake. Have you got a book, love?
I didn't know we had to bring one.
Okay, that's fine, Jake. I'm going down one to Joey.
Am I muted?
No, you're not muted. We can hear you.
No, Joey.
I've got Diary of a Kid to Get Away. So that's what it's about Greg Heffley goes to Iceland Coral with his family, and they go there because it was his parents' first honeymoon. That's where they
Oh.
were.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Right, I'll have to put that on my list as well. Sam and Lindsay.
I've just bought my favourite book when I was a girl, Lion the Witch and the Wardrobe.
I love that.
Never read it. Again, I've never read it.
You have to read anything.
I've not read them. I've had them, but I've not read
the
it.
films. I've never read them. I'm embarrassed.
We saw the story at the Playhouse. It was brilliant.
Is it good, Lindsay?
It was scary.
Is it good, Lindsay?
Oh yeah, really good.
Yeah. And Sam.
I have the F2's first book. So it's called the F2 because they both do football freestyling. They have their own YouTube channel. And the start of it is about how they became like freestylers going through their life. And they also tell stories of how they've met like famous football players like here. They met one of the best Belgian players.
See, I like those kind of books because you're learning something as well.
Yeah.
Right, we're going up. Now, we might struggle on this one. We're going to Libby. Now, we struggled the other day with this.
She's been texting me trying to decide what to talk about.
Right, come on, Libby. You can do this. Your one favourite book.
I believe in your lips.
Oh, I've got. Okay, pick a number.
3.
Right, 3 is a good solid number.
Okay.
She just puts the other 65 away.
I know what it is.
The Hunger Games.
I love them. They're good.
Yeah, good.
And yeah, 24 like teenagers from 12 districts are put in these Hunger Games and pretty much fight to the death
And
Murder everyone.
I don't know why I'm asking you if it's good, because obviously it is. I know it's good. It's a good film. Yeah, it's a good film. Right, we're going all the way back up again. Wendy.
Hi. Oh, I'm on mute. No, I'm not. Right. So my favorite, well, I can't really have one because it's a series. So it's like Beatrix Potter. So Jemima Puddleduck is my favourite character out of all of them. But they all meet together. So you've got Jemima Puddleduck, you have Mrs. Tiddlywinkle, you've got Mr. Todd. And I've got these books that I used to collect from book fairs. So whilst I've got the set of the little ones, these are really, really old versions of them that I used to pick up from book fairs. I haven't been for a while. So some of them are like older than me, which is old. But yeah, so I like the Beatrix bottle, but Jemima Puddleduck and her tales have been at Silly the Duck are my favourite.
Brilliant. Right, we're not going to have time for the game because obviously we are all coming back for the quiz and we all need to eat tonight. So I am going to leave it there and say bye. So bye.
See you.
See you soon.